Now I guess starts the Sam Roberts after show, which, by the way, the past few days and stuff, very entertaining.
Thank you.
I've been having quite the laugh with you and Who Kid and your various guests. I do see the lovely and talented Jenny Hutt is hanging out.
Yeah, when I'm not here.
In studio.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You got leather pants on?
Leather.
What are they?
They're like sweats.
Well, they're supposed to look like
those
leather.
are fucking hot.
They're vegan.
Those are sweat. What do you mean vegan?
Vegan?
They're not
So they're
real
fake.
leather. They're fake.
They're fake. They're not vegan. They're bootleg.
That looks like leather.
No, they're not. They're fake.
Is it Naugahyde?
No, it's
Vinyl?
like vinyl. It's like
Is it
plastic.
vinyl?
It's a vinyl.
You're wearing like cheap car seat covers on your legs.
I am indeed. That's right.
That's great.
I'm very chic.
And then you got a down vest on?
I'm cold.
Those
I also
are
have like
stupid.
I have hand warmers in my pocket.
Hand warmers?
Yeah, it's always cold.
Do your
here.
hands get cold?
Freezing, so I carry
Do they go
these.
numb and
Grab them
stuff?
balls.
Yeah.
That's part of your ginger background, right?
It's sad.
It's that thin fucking
It's awful.
rolling paper skin you have.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
Very
Why don't we just be gentlemen
translucent.
to Jenny Hutt?
He doesn't have to be.
I'm
It
doing-
would
no,
be a
but I'm doing
strange
Chip, and
thing.
he's
Gingers have skin like those, like the Visible Man and Visible Woman models at the
Yes.
store. Remember,
Yes.
you could see their
Yeah.
organs pulsating through them.
Just be respectful. She's a good person.
I am. I watch her on CNN with that god awful murderer,
Yes.
Dr. Drew.
He is killing. He has
He's
killed people.
fine.
He
That
has killed.
addict killer, Dr.
Stop
Drew.
it.
And she
Why?
did a
Don't
wonderful
you know
job
that
directing
addiction-
Backdraft. Get it? Red hair, Ron Howard.
Addiction is a disease. It's not.
What?
It's not Dr. Drew's fault.
and I'm the cure. Jenny looks lovely, by the way, on that CNN show.
Thank you. They have
And
good
that's tough
lighting.
to do because actually, no,
That
that's
is
tough to do. I
By
don't
the way,
mean.
I want you to know that my husband says the same. My husband, I come in from doing
Oh,
the
no.
show, and I walk
It's like,
in
where's
the door.
that broad from the show?
That's exactly what he says. I
Yeah.
walk into the bedroom, and he goes, "Wait, I want Jenny from TV. Who the hell are
Who's
you?
this one?
He never wants to have sex with her because he jerks off to her on headline
What are you
news.
doing here?
Who cracked you with the ugly stick on the way home from work?
It happens.
No, I'm kidding. Of
okay.
course.
It's all
But I
right.
got to say something. I don't know if that HLN is in HD.
It is. It's
It
HD.
is
It's
because
just there's great lighting.
my cable provider, which
Yeah.
is FiOS,
Yeah.
Verizon FiOS, is amazing, and they wouldn't skimp on me like that. If it's available in HD,
you.
Yeah.
I get it in HD.
Yeah.
So I don't even think HLN is in HD.
I think it is.
No,
Is it?
Roland's
Am I
saying
wrong?
no.
I don't know, but they've great. All
That's
I know is if I
terrific.
could walk around with a key light, I would.
Do they
the lighting's
fuzz you
insane.
at like they do that
No,
fucking despicable Nancy Grace that
No,
works for
but
the same
they
company you do?
don't, and Nancy
That
Grace doesn't use the
fucking
same studio as me.
vulture whore, Nancy Grace.
No, but
Oh, toilet baby. Hashtag toilet baby.
She is a vulturous woman.
I've never met her.
Yeah?
So because she's not out of New York City, I don't.
No.
I think she's Atlanta, right?
I don't know where. Where did she used to practice law before she fucked it up? Where is that? What an awful woman she is.
Spreading
I have to
Vaseline
tell
on the
you,
camera
though,
lens.
Anthony,
Oh yeah,
I
it looks
do-
like someone shot the lens with paintballs before she fucking
course it did.
takes the camera.
I do think of you a lot of
Oh.
the time when I'm on Dr. Drew's show. Because yeah, it's true.
Wow.
Because I know over the summer we had
What do
some
we
back
have
and forth
here?
about it.
Yes,
and
we did. Well,
so
during
I
the
do-
Trayvon Zimmerman trial.
But I do. I try to really be fair and just honest in whatever
balanced.
opinion that I'm having.
I'm glad you're starting
Regardless
that
of
after the Zimmerman thing because you
circumstance.
sure weren't during it. Boy, you got to give me credit. I fucking called that from day one.
You did.
I called that acquittal. Total acquittal.
You did.
None of this manslaughter shit that everybody was
he was-
knocking around. Even though they were in mourning at CNN after that fucking acquittal, and I don't know what was going on at MSNBC. They were fucking horrified over there. It was a dark day. Yeah. But
You're now at the point where you're bragging
I felt
about this Trayvon Martin thing.
Well, you know what? I was the one that called it because I was the only one looking at it logically,
Listen, I think
reasonably.
you were looking at it from a legal perspective, and I think
Oh,
the
silly
problem is
me.
the
It's
rest
a
of us
trial.
were no. The rest of us, I think,
Very emotional.
yes,
like
I
women
am.
tend to
I'm
be.
an emotional person.
And you're ginger, so they're
so
a lot
bad.
more
It's so awful.
emotional.
And I'm in my 40s. I'm 43 years old, so like the hormones
don't
are
sit
everywhere.
there and say Ant wasn't looking at this emotionally because hatred
is an emotion.
is an emotion.
Well, that's true.
It is.
I'll give you that.
And
It is.
your tweets
Yeah.
that come out in the evening, they're emotional.
Well, no, they're also based on facts of statistics of race and crime in our country. And all I do is I relay that to people that might not know or want to know the facts of the matter. That, I'm sorry, blacks are 50% of the prison population, yet 12 to 13% of the population. Violent crimes committed on a much larger scale, especially when you look at it per capita, percentage-wise, between blacks and whites.
So you're saying blacks are unfairly targeted?
Black on white crime is a lot higher than white on black crime, yet white on black crime will get the publicity and press. And meanwhile, on a daily basis, you could read about savage crimes that happen against white people perpetrated by blacks, and it will never make the news. So
you taking notes over there, Hutt?
Yeah,
I want that.
Hutt.
I want that word on Dr.
notes.
Drew's. Savages
Yes.
is what he said.
Savage.
but I also want to know,
Yes.
you said you're 41?
I'm 43.
43. You look great. And is
That's
that
'cause I'm
still
in the
natural
room.
hair?
No, I color my hair now.
Do you? Is it mousy brown and gray?
I think it's just gross. Yeah.
Is it mousy? Did it used to be real red
Yes.
when
yes,
you
yes,
grew
yes.
up?
Yes.
In
Mhm.
school?
Very close to this.
Did you have a lot of freckles in school?
I have what I still
Were you
have
pretty
freckles.
redhead or that freaky, ugly
I wasn't
redhead?
freak. Listen, I never felt really particularly pretty.
No?
And no.
Were you
That's
fat
good.
in
I'm
high
funny
school?
looking. I was up and
liked
down
that
in high school.
Oh, you were fat, right?
I was
Remember?
only fat. I was very thin in 10th grade, and I was
Ooh, yeah.
thin like 10th,
hot.
11th, and probably half of 12th. And I got fat.
You
then
got
I
fat the
thin,
second
then I
half
got
of
fat,
senior.
Then I got thin.
Oh no! You're
know
supposed
what
to
a-
graduate pretty.
You know what a weight gain?
I did
a
graduate
sudden
pretty. I
weight
was very-
gain
I
means
was
during
pretty in my-
adolescence.
What?
Fucking molestation.
No,
Does it?
no, don't
You
you
were
know
molested?
my molestation story?
It
You
means
guys
it.
know this already.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was. See,
We don't pay that close attention.
I had to touch a guy's penis when I was like
Whose?
5.
you were 5.
Roland, why?
That's my molestation
And
story.
Roland just giggles.
That's the whole
laughing.
thing. That's the whole story.
Wow,
So,
that's it.
Yeah,
that's
nothing more.
No, I want to know how it happened though.
I got lured into the woods. I
It's
was
always in the
very-
woods.
Did the guy
I
have a
know.
yellow sweater on by chance?
I didn't.
Oh,
I don't
man,
think
that guy.
so.
Yeah.
I was a friendly kid, and I was on the
apparently.
street waving at
You
people
wanted to be
walking by.
liked.
I did. I still want to be liked.
You were
It's
on the
so
street
pathetic.
waving to people.
I was in my neighborhood,
And show
then
us
this
your
guy,
cock.
pretty much, and this guy then was like, "Do you want to meet Peter Rabbit?" And I thought he meant like Peter Cottontail.
Oh,
We live near
no.
a nursery, that Hicks Nursery in Long Island. And so he took us through the woods thinking it was me, and these two boys down the street came with me, so they must have issues. And then
Oh no!
in the woods, he took down his pants and he was like jerking up. I didn't realize that.
Oh,
And he
boy.
said, "Take off your gloves."
Uh-oh.
Did you?
So I did, yeah. And
he's
then
an
he
adult.
asked me to touch his penis, so I did.
Wait, he
What did
didn't
I
just
know?
want you to touch it.
No.
No molester goes into the woods and goes, touch it. And she goes, doink. And he goes, oh, I'm satisfied.
Yeah. Yeah,
go about
he
your
made
business.
You jerk him off.
I think so. And then he
no.
he ejaculated,
Where did he
which
come-
Where?
to me was he peed white. I think on the ground, and then he left
Oh.
us in the woods.
If you think on the ground.
There was us. Who was with you?
2 little boys.
And you? But you were the one who jerked him off.
We all 3 touched him.
He didn't make it. You put it in his mouth, in
No.
your mouth? Wow, you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
Holy fuck. You want to now?
definitely.
Did you ever tell? Did you ever tell your parents?
Well, my parents knew that I got lured into the woods. He got in trouble because it was a type of kidnapping, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then
He had little kids jerk him off.
yeah, well, none of us told at the time because
good
it wasn't in
kids.
the no-go tell
Nice.
phase.
I like
it was
you.
in the shut it
Keep
down.
your
don't
mouth
tell
shut.
anybody. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't say a word if something bad happens. That
Yeah.
was that time.
Did your
And
hand smell?
So I don't remember,
Did
but
you smell your hand and go, ew, it smells like pee-pee?
Smells like
I didn't
onions.
tell my parents until I was 18.
What did they say when you
Wow.
told them? Were they pissed?
18th
No,
birthday?
no.
You blow
They
out the
ju- they
candles
just
and go,
asked
guess what happened?
Yes, they asked me what had happened. Did I remember? My mother said, "Do you remember that time?"
And you
I
said, member. Yeah, I touched one.
Hello.
Nice.
Remember.
It was weird. I had a visceral reaction. I was shaking. I was
Wow.
crying, and I told them. Yeah,
Oh, what did they say?
they freaked out.
Did they
but-
blame you?
No.
You little whore. Waving
Yeah.
to people
No,
on the
they've
street.
never
You
called
were,
me a
you were
whore.
asking for it.
No.
Waving that fucking wild red
I
mane
was never
around.
hot enough to be a whore.
How long
No.
was it until you gave a guy a hand job?
Oh, man.
Voluntarily.
Right? Because she was probably all
No, I think I
fucking.
gave a hand job like 11th grade. I think.
Yeah?
11th or
Was it
12th
nice.
Was it
grade.
traumatic?
No.
No.
Bring back memories. No. You're
Was
like,
it in
can
the
we go
woods?
to the woods? Yeah. Can we
Yes,
go
it
to the
was.
woods?
Yeah, I've always had a thing. It's weird. For
Yeah,
some
it's because that's where you were
reason.
molested.
Right.
That's what that is.
Oh, man.
No, I'm lucky. I didn't get those hang-ups.
No, he's lucky.
Yeah.
God, that's crazy. Fucking people, right?
So my Twitter's at Jenny Hutt. If you guys want to follow me now that I've told that story.
if you want to follow Jenny.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great
Some
story.
evil people. You never like. It's one thing to kind of joke around,
evil out
but when
there.
you really
Right.
think of the reality that there's a person.
Willing to
Yeah.
just take a kid like that and have a kid jerk you off.
That's what made that documentary we were watching this week so bad.
Yes, we
Just
watched the
evil.
documentary on NAMBLA, North American Man Boy
I can't-
Love
it's-
Association.
I-
And these guys are talking about it like, hey, there should be, boy love should be open, and these kids, they flirt with me, and
Jenny's problem with NAMBLA is that they're sexist. They won't let her in.
They are man boy.
Yeah, boy,
Love
Jenny.
Association.
Yeah, that's my issue with them.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
It's
like,
disgusting. I don't get it.
Well, yeah.
I'm not supposed to.
Wow,
get it,
you're really
thankfully.
going out on the edge there.
I am.
Really pushing the envelope of
I always do.
acceptability.
I'm known for that.
Yeah.
I get it. It's not my thing, but I get it.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, you can say that. Like, look, I'm not into fucking young boys, but I understand it.
Listen, I don't
Yeah,
even
isolate that,
understand the
Eric.
cougar. Frankly,
Go ahead and,
I don't
exactly.
get the
Mark
cougar
that.
mentality. I don't understand women my age.
What, cougars?
Yeah, women my age who want to hook up with 20-year-olds. Ew.
What's the youngest you would go if you weren't married?
Oh God, it would.
If your husband left you
30?
30.
Yeah. that's it.
35?
Wow.
She's looking at me when she said 30.
You don't
I was
like
looking at Sam. What?
the firm young cock?
It's not really about the cock. It's like the brain attached to it.
Yeah?
I
At
can't-
least you were
yeah.
subtle about it.
Yeah, yeah.
What about like a hookup? You wouldn't be interested in like
Just a random.
Just go have fun with this
No.
guy and his
I've never
young
been that
firm
girl.
cock.
I've never been that girl, so
Wow.
Huh.
Are you very sexual
I like sex.
at all?
But are you sexual?
It's like
Yeah, the answer is yeah. If you're with someone for 18 years, you have to be sexual.
The question is, when was the last time your husband put it in from behind?
that's a good.
You mean doggy style? Or
Doggy
in
style,
my-
not in the
I'm
back door.
Like I don't know, a couple days ago.
Wow,
Couple
that's
days
pretty
ago.
good.
Yeah.
Do you get a little wild? Do you mix it up these
I
days?
like sex.
After 18 years, though,
Yeah.
are you just doing the same fucking
No,
moves?
it's fun. It's fun.
Not predictable.
So are you
fine.
bent over on all fours?
Yeah.
Well, on all fours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I've given too
Fucking
much.
nice.
I don't
No,
know
no,
about
no,
that.
no,
It's like
no,
10:30
really.
in
We're
the
just
morning.
hanging out.
Perfect.
I can't.
What are you going to do? Go over to CNN and have to
that.
talk about fucking
I love that. What?
the president's health care plan?
Probably
Gives
next
a
week.
shit.
It'll be next
Yeah.
week. Oh, actually, I'm on Showbiz tonight too.
Are you?
Yeah.
What are you going to be talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
Do
I haven't
dish.
gotten the
Come
email.
on.
I don't know yet.
Who
I'll
the
know
big? What are the
later.
big celebrity stories that are going
Right.
around?
Well,
Exactly.
yeah, they're going to make an Entourage movie.
Oh, you hear about that?
What would the plot be for that?
Oh, let's see.
I guess there's a really good-looking guy who's rich, and he has friends that hang out with him, and
Yeah.
then they fuck girls that are out of all of our reaches.
That show has always just annoyed me.
It did.
Because
did.
you weren't that guy.
I wasn't that guy. I couldn't be that guy. I'd never be that guy.
No.
I didn't like
think it's fun.
watching it. It's totally unrelatable.
Yeah, not even a little.
I didn't like that at all.
How's life in? Where do you live again,
The
Anthony?
fast lane.
Let's just say I'm out on Long Island.
Right. And how is it? How's it going for you over there?
It's great.
Yeah?
It's great. You used to live out there, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Where are
Still
you now?
do.
Oh, you're still there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're real close to me.
I am. We're
Okay.
neighbors.
Yeah, we are kind of neighbors. You're like
I want to go to the compound.
a
Can
mere
I ever
few
come?
blocks away.
Can I ever come on a Saturday night or something?
November.
I thought he was going to say no.
No. November 1st, I'm having a big Halloween party.
Are you serious?
Serious.
Okay.
So-
Can my husband and I come there?
Yeah.
Oh my God. he's so much
Absolutely.
fun.
Show
shit.
up. It's going to be
Yeah.
a big shindig. A lot of people
Really?
going to be there. Yeah.
That's exciting. I mean, everyone
like a
listen.
big Halloween party.
We really do live stupidly close to
It
one
is
another.
like walking distance.
And I keep trying. Here's the
Crazy.
thought. I keep trying. I'll text Anthony at random, like, "Here's a great recommendation for our neighborhood." You don't care, but I really, I only am recommending things to you that I think will make your life easier.
No. It's not. My life is easy when I stay home. I buy a bottle of wine and
And you're
sit
done.
there and play with Lil Beavis. That's it.
Let me ask you a question about the
What?
molestation.
Yes,
Oh,
sure.
We're back to that.
Your family's got tons of money.
Mm-hmm.
I would have thought that, like if I was a billionaire,
Yeah.
the power
You're
is.
making up assertions that are.
He's probably
out of
your
control,
family's
but
like
go on.
got billions and billions and billions of dollars.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, if I had that kind of money, you'd think those people like to have like power. Like, did your family use like any of their influence to make sure that this guy who made you jerk him off when you were 5 years old paid for it? Did they do?
I think he got in a significant amount of trouble, but this is going back to 1975. So I
Oh
don't.
man,
I
it was
don't really
was
know
pretty much
exactly
legal
what-
back then.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, but they
it
couldn't,
anything
like-
goes back
Yeah,
then.
you could
they
touch
couldn't
kids.
use some cash to ruin the guy's life once they found out.
Again, it's unclear, but I do believe he got in
The Hutt fortune. Use the Hutt fortune to
Hutt
go
fortune.
after him.
Why else have a Hutt fortune?
I know. By the way, her father hooked up with Samuel Finger. That is where the fortune comes from.
Really?
Might have heard Finger Hut.
Yeah.
That's the big fortune, right?
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
A lot of money there. You could have had that guy fucking Like snuffed, whacked out, as they say.
Do you think your family might have had him killed?
No.
Do you know what happened to him? So he could be dead.
He's not. I don't think he's dead.
Did you ever see him after that?
No, I did not.
Did he live in the neighborhood?
I think he lived in the neighborhood. I think he was messed up.
He was eyeballing you for a while, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this fucking wild little henna head. I'm going to fucking...
I was a henna head,
I'm
and
after
I was
her.
so friendly.
Oh, God. What a dangerous combination.
What a mistake.
Parents nowadays, they make their kids so paranoid.
Yeah.
It was just, don't talk to strangers.
Well, you know why?
Now you got to say, don't talk to them or fucking jerk them off in the woods.
That's
you
right.
little
You
whore.
got to draw the line. It's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we're now in a society where we admit that people molest kids and they're bad.
Yeah,
yeah.
Do you watch Homeland?
Oh.
I do, but
sorry.
this season's not that great.
Okay.
No?
Why?
There was a
in it.
storyline that involved a man love, boy love
Whoa.
situation.
Did it involve the lead guy that was in Band of Brothers?
No.
He was great. He was great in Band of Brothers. I thought he was American. When he does that English accent,
He's a
fucks
Brit.
you up.
It's like the whole cast of Walking Dead. They're all British.
Oh no, fucking zombies.
Right.
Got to go. Lot of zombies. Yeah, and then they get on the show and they're regular American, real. They speak like real people.
You know the Hutts had that guy killed.
Oh, I guaranteed.
That's why she never saw him again.
Yeah, that's that money. That's like when that neighbor ran over John Gotti's kid.
Laughing that you guys keep saying
and then
the
they threw him in.
as though that was the name I grew up with.
The Hutts. The Hutt family fortune.
Oh, see that?
Yeah,
That's
my
the Hutt
husband's
house
family.
over there. That's the Hutt estate.
Yeah, that's right.
Over there.
But the John Gotti thing that you're talking about, I'll tell you, when
man.
I was a kid, my best friend.
You jerked him off?
Nope. Yeah, I jerked him
woods?
off. My best friend worked for the attorney defending John Gotti.
Cutler?
And she used to, and she
Bruce
used
Cutler.
to, yeah.
Yeah.
And she used to sit in our backyard and transcribe the Gotti tapes senior year of high school.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So did you
It was the sickest thing.
did you read them and know all the shit that was happening
I knew a
before?
lot. I knew way too much.
Yeah.
It was super fun.
Look, it's Ron Howard. You
Ron
took a
Howard.
picture with him, right?
I did. I gushed. I was
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, what?
You know what you should have done?
It's like, there's Ron Howard.
He should have ducked down. You should have taken that red hair and plopped it over his head.
Yeah.
And it would have looked like the old days.
It would have, but that
Like Sunday, Monday, happy days.
Is that the song?
Yeah.
Oh.
that would have maybe been a little inappropriate.
That would have been funny. Just
Yeah.
Ron, duck down. Let me put my red hair over you, so you know
Yeah.
you
You
can
ain't
look
got
like
none.
you did years ago. Because man, you ain't got shit up there anymore.
I got
I saw
got
John-
big compound news.
What happened?
I got a text message.
Oh, from
Justin Stengel from the David Letterman show.
whoa.
He wants to know, where's my invite to the compound?
Tell Justin hello. He didn't say hello.
Well,
He didn't
he's
say,
kind
hey,
of
Jenny.
Justin Stengel,
he's
cordially invited
Whoa!
to the compound Halloween party Friday, November 1st.
he may be in. Then maybe he'll take the Westchester Express.
Plus one. You can bring a
There's a
guest.
plus one.
You can bring a guest.
There is already a carpool coming from Westchester.
Oh, okay. He could
Involving
hook up with
the
that.
Roberts family.
He could hook up with the
So-
Roberts family to come over to the compound for a Halloween party.
Fun.
Although with
Big Halloween.
you're Jewish, right?
I am.
You got the Hutts, now the Stengels.
Oh,
Too many Jews.
Lot
Is the
of
Jew
Jews.
ratio
that
off?
is a lot of Well, my neighborhood, as you know, chock full of Jews.
There are many Jewish people where you
Chock
live.
full of
You
Jews.
choose to live among us.
It's amazing because
Did you say you Jews
Oh,
to
my
live
God.
among us?
I said you choose.
when my house
Yeah.
during Christmas is all lit up with Christmas decorations.
Okay, can we drive by?
You could drive by and say, because in that neighborhood, when you come up to my house, it's like when you fly into Vegas at night. You look out the window, it's just pitch black. There's nothing going on. And then all of a sudden, whoosh, in that emptiness of Jesus killers, there's my house. All lit up.
I love it.
Loving Jesus and Santa Claus. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with
wonderful.
Santa.
as it should be.
As it should be.
Santa Claus.
It just doesn't work when I drive by and there's these dim fucking Hanukkah bulbs in the window. They try to be festive, the Jews, during the holidays. They pop those menorahs in the window with these dim little bulbs. And it always looks bad because until the last day when they're all lit up, they look like bulbs are burnt out.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there's two lit up. It just looks like all the rest are burnt out.
That's a giant candelabra to have two.
Right. I don't fucking plug in my Christmas tree and unplug 3/4 of the lights and wait.
And at Christmas, it's like you look around and it's all different colors everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Even the most festive of Jews,
yes,
it's just going to be a bunch of blue lights.
Just blue.
Just blue.
Or white candle lights.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
No good.
It's a terrible holiday.
Where's the thought for the aesthetic?
The kids must hate it.
Well, this year it's really different because this year it's the first time in like 78 years that
Oh,
Hanukkah
right.
and Thanksgiving are together. It's
Which
like
is weird.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, which is weird.
And
Are
so
you a little Jewy, right? You're a little Jewy.
We're not religious at all. We're Jewish.
But did you grow up celebrating Hanukkah instead of
But I
Christmas?
wasn't bat mitzvahed. My brother was bar mitzvahed. but I
Oh,
was not
okay.
bat mitzvahed.
Why didn't you get it? Was it because they
we
were
just
still
weren't.
mad at you for being molested?
They were.
And they wouldn't give you a
we
bat
just
mitzvah?
weren't religious. I didn't go to Hebrew school.
Oh, boy.
But, so we're not my kids' We're bar mitzvah.
Did you resent kids that got to celebrate Christmas instead of
No.
stupid Hanukkah?
No.
No?
No, it was all right.
No?
Yeah, because we were always away, Christmas vacation. And so
But now
it
it's
was
even
fun.
earlier. Like,
I know,
they're going to be
it's
celebrating at
stupid.
Thanksgiving, so all the
During,
little
yeah.
Jewish kids a month later are going to see everybody else being like, it's the
All
greatest, most
festive.
wonderful
Right.
time of the year.
They don't
And
get
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
then.
nothing.
It's over for them.
And you go to the
Boy.
movies.
If those blacks keep trying to pitch that fucking Kwanzaa, that shit just ain't taking off. I'm sorry.
Look.
You see Kwanzaa, and then the TV stations try to do it. A very Merry Christmas and Happy Kwanzaa. And you're just like, it's so forced.
You won't let the blacks have anything.
I'm like, dude, it's-
Anytime they try to start a little something for themselves, here's old man Cumia to
even
try
the
to stop
blacks
it.
laugh at Kwanzaa, though. No one wants to celebrate Kwanzaa.
Let them have It's not bothering you.
It's like, oh, there's like these rules or something they got to read. What is Kwanzaa about? Like, there's this set of fucking things like, respect your family and your neighborhood. It's like, I don't want rules. I want fucking presents.
Look, I do love that we are doing our holiday break on October 24th.
Well, just like
But
most of the commercials for department stores and
Walmart's
malls
already
and whatnot. Yeah.
decked out, but just let Kwanzaa doesn't affect you. There's no reason that the blacks shouldn't be able to celebrate Kwanzaa if they'd like,
You're right. Why does that bug me?
because it's black people being happy.
Fuck.
And you don't like that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I had a black dental hygienist yesterday.
Yeah? Was
Yeah.
she, how old was
Well,
she?
the assistant or dental assistant.
Yeah.
She was a kind of big woman.
Older.
Older.
Oh.
Not old. Not as old as like Jenny Hutt.
Right.
Old.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to be
But,
this old
yeah,
and
yeah.
still living.
Yeah.
But she
very
was,
old.
And it was the first time my dentist had used this particular dental assistant. I usually had another girl that did it. And this girl was terrible with the fucking suction device.
Did you attribute that to the fact that she was black?
I was thinking about it. I was thinking of how I could blame that on her being black.
Yeah, I'm
But-
surprised you didn't come in and start the first hour. You know, these black people don't know how to use suction devices.
The suction device was, she kept like plugging it down my throat, and then I started thinking maybe she listens to the show or reads my Twitter and was trying to literally choke me.
Yeah.
Like for the good of, the black community.
Oh.
Always
to go to
got
the
some
dentist.
jokes.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Funny Man.
Why'd you have to go to the dentist?
I'm having
Dentures. He's getting big Spock dentures put in.
You are terrible.
Isn't that
Sam.
true?
No, it is not true.
Have you ever seen Rich Voss?
No.
I
I'm
like
not
his wife a
doing
lot.
that.
That's not a compliment to him.
No. I had a wisdom tooth that like cracked about a month or 2 months ago. So I went to get that taken care of.
Wow.
And then I realized like I should just have everything done. I have all those silver fillings drilled out, and then
Are
they
you
put the
doing
white
that?
ones in,
Oh
and they
my God.
cap them. And then I have a bridge that was from 1992. So she took that out yesterday and put in a temporary in 2 weeks. I have the permanent one that goes in. And then I'm having veneers put on.
That's what I mean. It's going to have the big,
I
like,
have them.
What?
snooky
Mine are
veneers.
from
Let me see.
97.
Oh, no.
Like,
Yeah.
I know, it's awful.
Like when she just said, I have
But
veneers,
that's the only thing I have.
there was no me saying, oh, really? I was like, yeah, I noticed.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the only
no.
thing, but that's it. I mean,
Fucking what's up, Doc?
Yeah.
I know.
It's good.
Please, my kids always make fun of my teeth.
Do they? What do they
Yeah.
say?
Oh, wait till they see Uncle Anthony's teeth.
They're big and they're white.
Yeah, it's going to happen, dude.
Big and white.
I know. When I'm happy, they show a lot. It's
Yeah.
bad.
But did you have little bucky teeth as a kid?
I did have buck teeth, and then I had a really bad orthodontist. And
did you have braces?
Did he molest you?
but-
Little
No,
redhead
he
with
just was a
braces jerking me
terrible-
off in the woods.
He was
I'm
just-
fucking loving this.
He was just a bad orthodontist. So,
Yeah.
but I didn't.
Have you seen anybody with veneers
Getting
that-
my nose done, I got my teeth bonded.
Have you seen anybody with veneers that you like?
Well, good veneers, you wouldn't know they have
Oh, my
them.
veneers are good. They're just a little big for my face.
You could notice.
When did you get them?
Years ago.
Maybe the technology's gotten
It's
better.
so
Right, it's like the
expensive to do them. I
iPad, the
won't be
iPad
doing
Air
that.
of
It's very
veneers.
expensive.
Ridiculous.
I know.
Insanity how much teeth
But
cost.
the Hutt fortune paying for
I know,
that.
the
That's
Hutt
fine.
fortune.
Right?
Back to the Hutt fortune.
The Hutt fortune, the Nagel fortune.
Did you say, I want my teeth to look like the giant walls around the Hutt estate?
I did say that,
Yes.
actually. I said, this is what I want.
Like pearly white fucking...
True or false? They're made of ivory.
They are.
They
Oh,
are.
wow.
Because
That's
it
what
was
I thought.
before that was just not okay to do.
Right.
What was wrong with your teeth that you got veneers?
My teeth were buck, and they still are, whatever. And they just...
A
It was
little
my mom
buck-toothed
wanted me
redhead.
to
What,
make
Yeah.
them.
what an ugly little kid she had.
I had great hair. By the way,
And then she got all
I was
fat.
a cute kid. I just didn't... I have pictures
Got any
somewhere.
pics?
I just
Got them on
don't-
your phone?
I
Well,
don't-
you remember? No,
I
remember we
don't.
watched her Sweet 16 video and how annoying she was.
Oh, that's
I was very
right.
affected. I was
Yeah.
so affected.
Hey, it's Jenny
It's
Hutt. Look at
offensive.
my buck teeth and my orange hair.
Oh,
the
God.
house that I grew up in.
Was it
That right
orange?
at my house. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll tell you this: Jenny Hutt is a true success story.
Yeah.
Look at her now.
You know what?
I know, that is true.
Look at her now. She looks fabulous. She's
on
on
TV.
television. She's got her own radio show.
Big television star.
She'd be very proud of yourself.
Did you have, were you a redhead with the big fiery red bush? Or did you have, because some
did have-
redheads,
I did
some redheads,
have-
you're like, oh, fuck, it's brown down there. What happened?
Red.
Did you, was it red? Was it
And
like
in law school,
Ronald
there was a
McDonald
guy
hair
who
red?
Told people. It was,
What? What happened? Wait a minute. Some guy had sex with you, and then he told everyone about your fiery red bush.
there was some conversation.
You were
What-
very
what-
promiscuous in college, correct?
Never promiscuous. Such
What
a
did he
good girl.
say?
He just told our group of friends.
But wasn't it
was
kind
awkward.
of like, yeah, she has.
Yeah, it was just sort of like I don't even know why he told. It was right before. It was just before everybody started
Shaving?
waxing. And
Oh, so
like-
you hadn't shaved at all
I trimmed. Yeah,
little
I
bit.
trimmed.
Really?
with like a pair of
I
kitchen
learned at
scissors.
22. I had a boyfriend, and at
22.
22, he was
So
like,
at 18, you
yeah,
were
at
just
18, I didn't
fucking
know to trim.
ragged down there.
Definitely.
Oh, my
I had
God.
no idea.
Looked like Carrot Top. She had
It was
Carrot
like
Top in a headlock.
1987, 1988. I didn't know.
Coming out of the
man.
legs of the underpants.
Oh, that's
no, never.
great.
No, I wasn't.
A little
I
bit.
mean, No,
A little puffy in the front, though.
probably.
Fucking
Probably.
old Ralph mouth
I
lap.
didn't know. Once I knew, and that was over.
Yeah?
It was never going to happen again.
You're shaved now?
I lasered
Laser. When did you
What?
laser?
How long does that last?
forever.
How many times do you have to go in?
A lot. It took.
You
took,
can never
years.
grow pubes again.
Well, I didn't get rid of everything because I think as we age, I don't want nothing.
Where'd you leave it?
There's a little there.
Just
it
on the
above-
thighs.
Is it just above the
I'm
crevice
trying
of
to
joy?
visual right now.
Show us.
Yeah.
Show.
Let's take a
Yeah,
look.
Come on, Jenny.
Let's take a look.
Show it on
Just so we can
CNN.
paint the
Just a
picture.
little bit,
Yeah,
but,
show
Show it on your
but,
CNN show.
Yeah, it's just appropriate what's there. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Did it go gray?
It's okay.
The pubic hair,
It's
or do you
okay.
color it a little
It's-
bit?
No, I don't.
Tell me
color
the truth. Do you
I
put a little of the
don't.
orange color in there? A little,
No.
little carrot juice down
a
there?
little, a little
No.
Clairol.
Yeah.
Do you use a little Clairol on the?
No,
No?
that'd be awkward.
That would be.
Yeah.
I bet it would sting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Get a rash. Get a little
No,
ditey
yeah.
rash.
You never
You're not
just
supposed to put weird things.
put a little shoe
down there.
polish down there?
No
No.
shoe polish. No.
What
You
about-
don't want gray pubes.
What about the bung? You got any errant hairs down there?
No.
No?
That was lasered.
You lasered your
You
bung
lasered
hole?
your
Bet I
ass
did.
too?
Yes.
Holy
Did you have to
shit.
spread your cheeks when you did it?
Yes.
Oh, that's gross.
Did Greedo shoot first? That's so your ass doesn't look like the bad guy.
You got a Star Wars laser in your bung hole?
she lasered her asshole.
I like being clean.
Great.
I bet you are
Good.
clean.
I know.
You
I
use
like
wet
your
wipes?
alabaster
I like wet
skin.
wipes. And
I like your pale hands. I could picture him jerking off a fucking guy
But
in
much
the woods.
smaller.
Thank you.
Guy, but much smaller, yes. Much smaller without that pesky wedding ring on.
Speaking of orange hair, you've heard about Orange is the New Black, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What about House of Cards?
Yeah,
Arrested Development?
heard of that.
Are you ready for the next big thing from Netflix? Prepare yourself for Notorious. Netflix's newest comedy special, starring international stand-up sensation Russell Peters.
That's my nigga.
Russell started doing, now I feel at home. Russell started doing stand-up as a kid in his native Toronto, and now he's one of the biggest comedians in the world. With over 75 million views on YouTube, nearly 1 million Facebook fans, and one of the most diverse audiences on the planet, he's sold out arenas like Madison Square Garden and Sydney's Royal Opera House. Also launching with Russell's new special Notorious is Russell Peters versus the World, an exclusive 4-part series that takes you behind the scenes on Russell's tour and has tons of great outtakes and interviews with his family and friends. Don't miss Notorious and Russell Peters versus the World, now streaming only on Netflix. So that's very exciting.
Oh, wow. That is very exciting.
While we're talking about orange stuff, I just figured I'd bring that up.
Yeah.
In conversation.
Orange is the new gray.
Right.
That's about your lap.
You don't have gray pubic hairs?
She lasers.
A little bit.
It's not bad.
But a little,
okay.
it's there.
It's really okay. It's not bad. I mean, I think if it were, I would have nothing.
Is it salt and pepper?
But what's salt and pepper if the pepper is orange?
It's like salt and paprika.
Yeah.
That's what you have.
Do you have salt and paprika in your
pussy.
lap?
Hi.
That's it.
Paprika.
A little bit?
Kitty.
Oh, man.
But your husband doesn't mind it.
Lasered
He likes
off.
it.
Does it grow scraggly though, or did all the laser work? Does it look like the top of Ron Howard's head? like
just the front is
Laser,
gone.
laser happens to be, laser's great.
The rest of it's way too long.
Yeah.
Does your husband still perform fellatio on you?
Fellatio?
You say that if you're doing it to a girl too, right? Can't you?
No, I think it's cunnilingus.
Right.
Cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus.
Remember when people said, "You're quite a cunning linguist."
Wow.
That was always very, very funny.
Yeah, that was always hilarious. You're a fellatio.
Wow.
Doesn't work at all that way. But your hubby still fucking goes down south.
Good.
He does that?
Likes that.
Good. You keep it. You make sure you keep it clean.
Are you kidding? Of course.
Good.
Oh, that fucking.
It's very important. We must always smell pretty.
But what happened?
How
many kids you got?
2.
And that kid flu is still fine?
I have a 15-year-old and a 13-year-old.
That child trough between your legs is still okay?
I had 2 C-sections.
Yo, you had C-sections?
Oh.
Uh-oh, back in the day? Well, you got like a Franken-pussy thing going on?
No, it's
do you have to wear bikini shorts
ripped.
like fucking
It's all good.
what is it really?
Yeah, because it never got rid. I had 2 C-sections. So
Oh,
you asking me about the scar?
But do you have to wear like fucking bathing suits like Atlantic City in the 20s?
Yes, I do. I
You know
choose
that?
to anyway.
A parasol because
I'm
you're a fucking
Jewish,
like a
so
day
I
walker
have to cover up
with that skin, that red skin that just fucking burns under an incandescent light.
It's true. I'm getting sunburned right now.
Yeah.
Snooki told me she was re-virginized after pregnancy. She had like 3 stitches to the vagina.
Oh, she fucking
Tighten
3
that shit
stitches.
right up. Yeah.
Stop it.
You think she need more?
Hells yes.
Oh. You
Like
think she needed 3 stitches before she had the kid?
Exactly.
Poor Snooki.
All the fucking she's done. And
She's a
then
wonderful
this could be
person.
for your entertainment thing you're doing later.
Tell me.
About
Snooki's episiotomy.
well, talk about the fucking illegitimate kid.
Oh,
Pauly D's
Pauly
kid.
D had.
Yep.
It was some fucking sleazebag trash waitress.
Yeah.
Did you see her picture?
Yeah.
Looked just like a girl he would fuck.
Right. With no
Perfect.
bag. No bag.
No bag. He's just raw
Unbelievable.
dogging it right there, blasting loads in fucking strangers.
How do
It
people
feels
not,
good.
Like, how do men not realize that could have consequence of like a child?
I don't know.
A lot of sexual intercourse involves short-term thinking.
Yes,
Right.
that's true.
Right.
It feels good. You do it.
Right.
Trying to get that nut, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you think about it later.
So the
Yeah.
cock
And by
wants
later,
what the
it's
cock
2
wants.
seconds after you come.
Right.
Like,
You start thinking like, oh, why did I do that?
Why?
Why did I blast like
Oops.
that?
But then you go, oh, I'm sure it'll be fine, and you do it
Yeah.
again.
And you do it again.
But then you get a phone call,
Oh, man.
and it says, hey, Pauly D, I have your child here.
And don't worry, I won't try to go after whatever money you have left. Because I'm just a white trash fucking Jersey bartender.
Right.
Or barmaid.
Right.
Whatever she is.
Jenny,
I'm sure she won't be going after that lucrative fucking MTV Jersey Shore money.
he signed a 50 Cent's record label. He's DJing everywhere. He's making real money.
God.
And I tell you, if you ask that girl, if you ask Jenny Hutt, if you ask any girl, quite frankly, you could ask Martha Stewart's daughter, even though we don't talk about her anymore, what the best gift she ever got was, without hesitation.
Lasered pussy?
No, it's not that.
Oh.
Without even thinking.
Oh.
She'll always say it's her engagement ring.
Oh, wow.
Isn't
I
that
never
right,
would've-
Jenny Hutt?
Never would have thought that.
Yeah, no. Even better than a laser pussy, correct?
Laser
Correct.
pussy.
It's so important. It's not just a ring.
No.
It's not just a vagina. It's not just a sign of affection.
No.
It's everything to her. Every time she looks down at her finger, every time she washes her hands, every time someone at the store hands her change, every time she's forced to jerk off a man in the woods, you get credit.
Wow. Do you think he would say, like, that is an amazing ring you have
Exactly.
there? Who gave that to you? Oh, as I splooge on it. Wow.
Exactly.
At 5,
You better take it. Does he do ring cleanings? Because you're going to need it in a second.
Yeah, it's risk-free.
Oh.
It's risk-free shopping.
Yeah.
Every time she shows her friend, you're going to get credit. You get credit for that ring every day, obviously, in so many scenarios. So it's got to be perfect. And Steven Singer gets that. At Steven Singer
nickel.
Jewelers, yeah, that's right. They have the perfect system to make sure you get the perfect ring. Steven Singer knows how important it is, and it's painless. So many of our guys have made the trip to Steven Singer. What are you waiting for? Just go online to IHateStevenSinger.com or head to his store at the other corner of 8th and Walnut in Philly. With Steven's 100% money-back guarantee, you'll get the best service, best value, and best experience. Yes, this is a guy you can trust with the most important gift you'll ever give. Steven Singer Jewelers, the other corner of 8th and Walnut, on the phone at 1-888-I-HATE-STEVEN-SINGER or online at IHateStevenSinger.com.
Man, I wish I could have listened to this show on my drive home.
Yeah.
But that would have been kind of impossible,
Right.
you know? Because I'd be driving going, oh, this is a fun little show.
You
Finding
could,
out a lot about Jenny.
you could wait till it's on demand. You could listen to the replay.
I could.
Probably won't. I mean, it'd be weird. You were here.
That would be weird. Next time I'll just take a bunch of fucking Oxycontin and
You'll have a
come
better
in
time, by
and
the way.
cry
Much
and then
better time.
laugh. And
You hear about that, Jenna Jameson?
Yeah, she doesn't sound great.
Did you hear her on the after show?
I didn't.
Captain Obvious.
Oh, Anthony.
Yeah.
That's that patented Cumia sarcasm
It's
for you.
hilarious. Fucking hilarious.
It's really sad because she was.
Well, you want to see sad? Don't worry about this fucking shitty Good Day New York interview that's going everywhere that's nothing.
It was
Yeah.
your show.
Look up the
Okay.
video.
Okay.
That's
Jenna
good
Jameson
stuff.
with Jim Norton and Sam Roberts. That's the video. Yeah, it's Ron and Fez time.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Well, Jenny, what a treat.
This
I
is
like
fun
sitting
spending
here
time
and
with you.
hanging out with my neighbor, Jenny Hutt.
Yeah, it's me.
You're cordially invited, as I said, to the
I'm so
Halloween
excited.
party.
By the way, we're
It's gonna be
so
fun.
good. You'll like my husband so much more than you like me, if you even like me. But my
love
husband's
you.
a really cool guy.
Yeah.
And when you said mine, I thought you were going back into Who Kid mode.
What?
My nigga Jenny Hutt.
Oh, Jenny Hutt's my nigga. Kid's hilarious.
All right.
All right.
Jenny,
man.
thank you for being here. Anthony,
Going home. Little Beavis needs me.
what a great guest
Oh,
on
it
the
was
after
fun.
show today.
I wasn't even going to do it, but then I figured I have nothing going on today.
Right.
I have no dentist, no workout, no nothing. So I was like, let me hang.
Hang.
Have a little fun.
Great. Stay tuned. Ron and Fez are coming up next. Goodbye.
Opie and Anthony show is now over. For real this time. Check out the O&A show on Facebook at facebook.com/Opie and Anthony. And catch Opie and Anthony live Monday through Friday from 6 to 10 a.m. Eastern. Ron and Fez are next.
Hey.
All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony show on Twitter at Opie Radio, at Anthony Cumia, and at Jim Norton.
He is killing. He has
fucking-
killed
He's
people.
fine.
He
That
has killed.
addict killer, Dr.
Stop
Drew.
it.
And she
Why?
did a
Don't
wonderful
you know
job
that
directing
addiction-
Backdraft. Get it? Red hair, Ron Howard.
Addiction is a disease. It's not.
What?
It's not Dr. Drew's fault.
and I'm the cure. Jenny looks lovely, by the way, on that CNN show.
Thank you. They have
And
good
that's tough
lighting.
to do because actually, no,
That
that's
is
tough to do.
I
By
don't
the way, I
mean-
want you to know that my husband says the same. My husband, I come in from doing
Oh,
the
no.
show, and I walk
It's like,
in
where's
the door.
that broad from the show?
That's exactly what he says. I
Yeah.
walk into the bedroom and he goes, "Wait, I want Jenny from TV. Who the hell are
Who's
you?
this one?
He never wants to have sex with her because he jerks off to her on headline
What are you
news.
doing here?
Who
It's so
cracked you with
sad.
the ugly stick on the way home from work?
It happens.
No, I'm kidding. Of course.
okay. It's all
but I
right.
got to say something. I don't know if that HLN
Yeah.
is in HD.
It is. It's
It
HD.
is
It's
because
just there's great lighting.
my cable provider, which
Yeah.
is FiOS,
Yeah.
Verizon FiOS, is amazing, and they wouldn't skimp on me like that. If it's available in HD,
you.
Yeah.
I get it in HD.
Yeah.
So I don't even think HLN is in HD.
I think it is.
No,
It isn't?
Roland's
Am I
saying
wrong?
no.
I don't know, but they have great. All
That's
I know is if I
terrific.
could walk around with a key light, I would.
Do they
The lighting's
fuzz you
insane.
at like they do that
No,
fucking despicable Nancy Grace that
No,
works for
but
the same company
they
you
don't,
do?
and Nancy
That
Grace doesn't use the
fucking
same studio as me.
vulture whore, Nancy Grace.
No, but
toilet
perspective, and I think
Oh,
the
silly
problem is the
me, it's
rest
a
of us
trial.
were the rest of us. I think
Very emotional.
yes,
like
I
women
am
tend to
I'm an
be.
emotional person.
And you're ginger, so they're
so
a
bad.
lot more
It's so awful.
emotional.
And I'm in my 40s. I'm 43
Don't
years
say,
old, so like the
don't
hormones are
sit
everywhere.
there and say Ant wasn't looking at this emotionally, because hatred
is an emotion.
is an emotion.
Well, that's true.
It is.
I'll give you that.
And
It is.
your tweets
Yeah.
that come out in the evening, they're emotional.
Well, no, they're also based on facts of statistics of race and crime in our country. And all I do is I relay that to people that might not know or want to know the facts of the matter. That, I'm sorry, blacks are 50% of the prison population, yet 12 to 13% of the population. Violent crimes committed on a much larger scale, especially when you look at it per capita, percentage-wise, between blacks and whites.
So you're saying blacks are unfairly targeted?
Black on white crime is
And put in
a
jail.
lot higher than white on black crime, yet white on black crime will get the publicity and press. And meanwhile, on a daily basis, you could read about savage crimes that happen against white people perpetrated by blacks, and it will never make the news. So
You taking notes over there, Hutt? I
Yeah,
want that.
Hutt.
I want that word on
taking
Dr.
notes.
Drew's savages,
Yes.
is what he said.
Savage.
but I also want to know,
Yes.
you said you're 41?
I'm 43.
43. You look great. Now I guess starts the Sam Roberts After Show, which, by the way, the past few days and stuff, very entertaining.
Thank you.
I've been having quite the laugh with you and Who Kid and your various guests. I do see the lovely and talented Jenny Hutt is hanging out.
Yeah. When I'm not here,
in
geez.
studio.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You got leather pants
They're
on?
leather.
and
They're
fucking-
leather.
what are they?
They're like sweats.
Well,
but
they're
they just
supposed to look like
Those
leather.
are fucking hot.
They're vegan.
Those are sweat. What do you mean vegan?
Vegan.
They're not
So they're
real
fake.
leather. They're fake.
They're fake. They're not
Yes.
vegan. They're bootleg.
That looks
Yeah.
like leather.
No, they're not. They're fake.
Is it
They're
Naga
leather.
hide?
No, it's
Vinyl?
like vinyl. It's like
Is it
plastic.
vinyl?
It's a vinyl.
You're wearing like cheap car
I
seat
am.
covers on your legs.
I am indeed. That's right.
That's great.
I'm very chic.
And then you got a down vest on?
I'm cold.
Those
I
are
also have like
stupid.
I have hand warmers in my
Chip.
pocket.
Hand warmers?
Yeah, it's always cold.
Do your
here.
hands get cold?
freezing?
Yeah.
So I carry.
Do they go
these.
numb and
Grab them
stuff?
balls.
Yeah.
That's part of your ginger background, right?
It's sad.
It's that thin fucking
It's awful.
rolling paper skin you have.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
Very
Why don't we just be
translucent.
gentlemen to Jenny Hutt?
He doesn't have to be.
I'm
It
doing-
would
no,
be
but
a
I'm doing
strange
Chip, and
thing.
he's-
Gingers have skin like those, like the Visible Man and Visible Woman models at the
Yes.
store. Remember, you
Yes.
could see their
Yeah.
organs pulsating through them.
Just be respectful. She's a good person.
I am. I watch her on CNN with that god awful murderer,
Yes.
Dr. Drew. And is
That's
that
'cause I'm
still
in the
natural
room.
hair?
No, I color my hair now.
Do you? Is it mousy brown and gray?
I think it's just gross.
Is it mousy? Did it used to be real red?
Yes.
When
yes,
you
yes,
grew
yes.
up?
Yes.
In
Mhm.
school?
Very close to this.
Did you have a
Yeah.
lot of freckles in school?
I have what I still
Were you
have
pretty
freckles.
redhead or that freaky ugly
I wasn't
redhead?
freak. Listen, I never felt really particularly pretty.
No?
And no.
Were
That's
you
good.
fat in
I'm
high
funny
school?
looking. I was up
I
and
liked
down
that
in high
in,
school.
Oh, you were fat, right?
I was
Remember?
only fat. I was very thin in 10th grade, and I was
Ooh, yeah.
thin like 10th,
hot.
11th, and probably half of 12th. And I got fat.
You
then
got
I
fat the
thin,
second
then I
half
got
of
fat,
senior.
Then I got thin.
Oh no! You're
know
supposed
what
to
a-
graduate pretty.
You know what a weight gain?
I did
a
graduate
sudden
pretty. I
weight
was very-
gain
I
means
was
during
pretty in my-
adolescence.
What?
Fucking molestation.
No,
Does it?
no, don't
You
you
were
know
molested?
my molestation story?
It
You
means
guys
it.
know this already.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was. See,
We don't pay that close attention.
I had to touch a guy's penis when I was like
Whose?
5.
you're 5.
Roland, why?
That's my molestation
And
story.
Roland just giggles.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole story.
Wow,
So,
that's it.
Yeah,
that's
nothing more.
No, I want to know how it happened though.
I got lured into the woods.
It's always in the woods.
Did the guy
I
have a
know.
yellow sweater on by chance?
I didn't.
Oh,
I don't
man,
think
that guy.
so.
Yeah.
I was a friendly kid, and I was on the
apparently.
street waving at
You
people
wanted to be
walking
liked,
by.
baby. Hashtag toilet baby.
She is a vulturous woman.
I've never met her.
Yeah?
So, because she's not out of New York City. I
No.
think she's Atlanta, right?
I don't know where. Where did she used to practice law before she fucked it up? Where is that? What an awful woman she is.
Spreading
I have to
Vaseline
tell
on the
you,
camera
though,
lens.
Anthony,
Oh yeah,
I
it
do,
looks like someone shot the lens with paintballs before she fucking
course it did.
takes the camera.
I do think of you a lot of the
Oh.
time when I'm on Dr. Drew's show. Because yeah, it's true.
Wow.
Because I know over the summer we had
What do
some
we
back
have
and forth
here?
about it.
Yes,
and
we did. Well,
so
during
I
the
do-
Trayvon Zimmerman trial.
But I try to really be fair and just honest in whatever
balanced.
opinion that I'm having.
I'm glad you're starting
Regardless
that
of
after the Zimmerman thing because you
circumstance.
sure weren't during it. Boy, you got to give me credit. I fucking called that from day one.
You did.
I called that acquittal. Total acquittal.
You did.
None of this manslaughter shit that everybody was
he was
knocking around. Even though they were in mourning at CNN after that fucking acquittal, and I don't know what was going on at MSNBC. They were fucking horrified over there. It was a dark day. Yeah. But
You're now at the point where you're bragging
I felt
about this Trayvon Martin thing.
Well, you know what? I was the one that called it because I was the only one looking at it logically,
Listen, I think
reasonably.
you were looking at it from a legal perspective.